Today's video has two purposes. One is to provide a quick recipe for you. A lot of my subscribers and watchers have told me that they would like more recipes where there's not a lot of ingredients and you might be able to use something that's already made as one of the ingredients to make it go faster, quicker, easier. The other reason is I want to provide some healthy ingredients to improve your wellness, make it easier to be healthy, and also have something that tastes good. So today I'm going to make some muffins, and these are made with Kodiak Pancake mix. That's the shortcut. We're using a nice whole grain, whole wheat flour mixture that you would make pancakes with. And instead, we're going to follow the recipe on the back of the box for power cake muffins. Why did I choose Kodiak instead of Bisquick or something like that? This is a power buttermilk pancake mix. That's the flavor, buttermilk. It has more protein than the regular flavor. This is one mix that I really like for pancakes, but now we're going to amp it up a little bit, make it an easy part of your recipe to make muffins. One of the ingredients I'm going to add is bananas. So I have some very ripe, nice, soft bananas here. I'm going to peel them and get them in the bowl. I'm going to mash them up real quick. Alright, next I'm going to take the pancake mix. Now, this box may seem expensive to you when you first buy it. I think this was $6.36 or something like that. Well, look at it this way. You're going to make about a dozen muffins from this. And then you're still going to have 2 cups left to make a batch of pancakes. So I think it's pretty economical if you're thinking about what kind of contents are in here, to provide whole wheat flour, whole oat flour. So you can either make a double batch of muffins or put half of the bag away for your pancakes next week. Alright, 2 cups. The next ingredient is 3/4 of a cup of milk. Now, you can choose whatever kind of milk you want. You want oat milk, you want almond milk. I have 2% cow milk. I have half a cup of brown sugar. Takes care of that. We need 1/4 cup of butter, melted. So I'm going to put that right in the microwave while I'm talking to you. Here comes the butter. A teaspoon of cinnamon. A teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. One egg. Let's mix this up real good. Now I'm going to make small muffins, like cupcake sized muffins, but you could choose to use a large muffin pan and make less of them. However, this is a good size. Here you can choose to add some chopped up dried fruits or blueberries or strawberries cut up. You can use any kind of nuts that you like. Use about 1/2 cup if you want to add on at this point. So I'm using my crowd's favorite, which is mini chocolate chips. I use the Nestle's mini chips and pour about 1/2 cup in there. Alright, that's the mixture. Now I like to line my muffin pans with little cupcake cups because I think it's a nice way to get them out of there. You can go on to your next batch right away without washing the pan. They suggest a 350-degree oven for 16 to 18 minutes. All right, here we go. Fresh out of the oven. Ooh, that's hot. Oh, I think they came out nice. They sure do smell good. I can smell the cinnamon and the chocolate. All right, I'm gonna use 2 spoons to scoop them out of the cupcake pans so I can make the next batch real quickly while the oven's hot. Sometimes we get used to those giant sized muffins that you find everywhere, which is really kind of more than a serving in one muffin. This is a nice portion size right here. Now you can see the sparkle on them from that slight bit of grounding sugar, and that makes them really nice. Before I leave you to make the next 6 muffins, I'm gonna open up one of these and just show you how nice. See, you wouldn't have to use a muffin cup, but it's a nice way to serve it. It really is hot. I'll cut that in half. I should let it cool first, but I want to show you while the steam's coming out how nice it is inside. I still put a nice little bit of butter on there, especially while the steam is rising. Okay, I hope you all like the idea I had of shortcut recipes, with one of the ingredients being something that can really help you get done faster, easier, and in a delicious way. Oh, the bananas and cinnamon and chocolate. Oh, that's a great combination, and it only takes a few minutes. Thanks for watching.